Hello, little DeAndre and Mario. Welcome in. Just getting started. Apparently you didn't, Mario. Apparently you didn't. Sorry, not sorry, princess. Hello, Adam, Ikoa, welcome in, both of yous. Welcome in. I'm gonna get out of the fucking water guy. What is the point of this stream? The point is, fuck you. Hello, Ashish, welcome in as well. How's everyone doing? I think we're gonna start getting the game up anyway. You sup to me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, Vanessa as well. Appreciate it, Adam. We're in the middle of an ad on Twitch. Twitch ad should end soon. And when that happens, I'm gonna turn on the music. The music's too fucking loud. Hold up. Shut up, Deltarune. Shut up. Oh, yeah. When the ad is over, we're gonna start the game. Who is Beneda? I don't know, Stan. I can't tell you. No idea. No idea. Don't know who you're talking about. You're spouting nonsense in my ears, and I don't know what you mean. Who that is, or otherwise. In fact, I'm just gonna start the game now. Penne. Getting the game open. While the game is opening, I'm gonna edit. Boop. Okay. Ooh. Today we're gonna do some ChronoStory, which I think is fun for me specifically, and maybe not for you guys, but it's fine. What's up, hello Carzilla? I like your username. Shit, you don't have to censor yourself, man. You don't gotta censor yourself here. Because I'm gonna say shit and fuck and ass all stream long, and cock and balls. That's right, Adam. That's right. Why are you apologizing? Don't apologize. Okay. It's too late for apologize. Okay, here we go. Boo. Let's see. What? Perfect. Got it. Let's get the game open. Because I'm not waiting today. I'm not waiting today. Game. There we go. Boop. Bam. It's not the right size over here. There we go. What do you mean? Thanks, Carzilla. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna play some ChronoStory today, because I like ChronoStory. I like ChronoStory. Don't want to be full screen. Like that's good. There we go. And we're gonna do more of our bowman. Maybe we'll start a new character today, depending. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. We'll probably just do the bowman. We're playing ChronoStory on MapleStory Worlds. Let's put this notice. Doobie-doo, doobie-doobie, doobie-doo, 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 doobie-doo. That so I can give a smiley face. Hey, Merida. Merits. Let's not spam the chat with symbols, nothing like that, please, or emojis. Okay, so we're gonna go do our training. More of that. We'll find out where we are. I think we're gonna be in Lith Harbor, right? Yeah, we gotta travel back there. That's all right. It's not hard to get there. Just takes a minute. Now there's a couple places I could go. I could go to Black Kentaurus's, which are fine. Black Kentaurus's are good. Not EXP wise, but I could do that for Chaos Crystals, and I could do that for like other stuff. Kind of cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. It's a good game. It's a good game by my broskies. Brote and Baft. How hard is Unwelcome Bow to get? Not difficult. I mean, you just gotta. The hardest part about getting the Unwelcome Bow, Bezzy, for unwelcome guest bow. So you gotta do the prequests, right? And you gotta go kill Zed Omega. If you have an alt account that's like a warrior, it's easier. Otherwise, it can be kind of a pain in the ass as a archer because we're so squishy. But it's doable with Puppet now. If you have Puppet maxed out, it basically halves the damage you're taking. So it's still good. You need to go? Thanks for coming, Stan. Then all you gotta do is collect materials. It's not difficult to get those materials. You'll by the time you get to level 107, when should you start with the first one? 107. The moment you get to 107, you can equip a last unwelcome guest bow. That's when you should get one. You might want to get one before that. You can. You can get them as early as level 100, unless you already have a character that's already level over level 100, in which case you can just go do it on that character, and then you can get the stuff. Once you can scroll it, I'd scroll your first one. You're looking for between 102 and 104 attack power when you're re-rolling it, because you can re-roll it with Chaos Crystals. So you're going to want Chaos Crystals. You're looking for about that attack range, right? 102 to 104. And then you're going to scroll it with 60%. The next time you get it, and then you're going to continue looking for good bows. So you're going to be saving up materials, saving up shit, and going and getting more bows after that. And you're going to start doing 30%. It's a time. Okay. Mine isn't super great. It's only 112. I haven't done 30% on it yet. I have a really good pole arm on my DK. Hey, Nightblader, welcome back. By the way, if you're new here, coming from the ChronoStory, okay. I know what I did. Okay. Merpin is dumb. Merpins is dumb. But just not have a, nope, it's on my main. Okay, we're gonna go to my main for a second. So after level 100, you attempts get the you're gonna look for all the fourth ones. Just to the last unwelcome guest ones. You're looking to try to get it pretty good. Magic attack, yeah. Okay. Okay. I need... I think it ran out. I'm gonna have to get another one. It definitely ran out. I'm gonna get another one. Do I have enough points to buy another one right now? Hello? I don't know what you're talking about, Mario. Magic deck, no pet diff. Yeah, my pet ran out. Fair, unless you're going optimal, you're fine on a ranger sticking with white. Yeah, Nuzlocke especially. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is faster attack speed, so it is good. But unless you're going for optimal. Hi, your little 51 page, first character. Do you have any advice when it comes to scrolling gear and how much dex you should put in your stats? Don't be afraid to pump your dex. Do not be afraid to do that. If you want to go to higher level areas earlier, you can definitely do that. Because it only costs, if you come to this guy, if you go to, his name? Cody in the thing, it's only 1 mil to reset your stats. So feel free to put as much dex as you need. Like, seriously, you can totally do that and just respec later. It's perfectly reasonable to do that. It's totally worth it, okay? So just do that. Perfectly fine. Exactly. You can, I would do 100% on your gear until you start going for optimal stuff. Whether that be, it's probably going to be your last unwelcome guest stuff. Just do 100%. If you have an excess of like 30% because you're at a map that drops them, or you have an excess of 60% because you're at a map that drops them, feel free to use them. Sword scrolls, one-handed sword scrolls and two-handed sword scrolls, they drop like candy. I think also bludgeoning too. You're a page, right? I think that's the paladin. You do hammer, yeah, exactly. So you'll probably have an excess of scrolls. Just scroll whatever you have. If you have a bunch of the scrolls, just use them. Perfectly fine. You'll get more. If it was any other class, like if you were playing a spearman or something like that, I'd say only do 100%. But like I think with your class, a lot of the scrolls you can get are just like they drop so often. It's like fine. If you find yourself having an excess of those scrolls, use them. If you don't, save them. Scroll 100%. I agree. Picking what you like the most is awesome, and min-maxing the fun out of the game sucks. Like for me, I'm using a pole arm. I'm using a pole arm even though spear is better, but also because I want to play in Iran when they come out. But I mean, I made a pretty good pole arm, so it's fine. 30% successes is always good. But so it's a very good pole arm. But I mean, it's not going to be best in slot forever. Eh. It might not even be the best in slot for its level range. I mean, like, a purple surfboard, if they release that, they've said they're going to release that eventually. That'll probably outclass the fucking, this polearm. But whatever. Anyway, I'm here for the shop. Okay, I have chrono credits, 100. How many do I need for a pet? 300? Do I have any points? Let me check. By the way, if you're new here and you like ChronoStory stuff, I play this game a lot. I stream every day. I do other stuff as well. So don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe if you're on YouTube, or a follow if you're on Twitch. I'd very much appreciate it. I'd love to see y'all. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. We're lurker friendly as well. So if you follow me on Twitch, it won't tell me who it is. If you want to tell me it was you, feel free. I'll thank you especially. Hello, Moose. Welcome back, Moose. 2 people. Thank you so much. 299 follows. Very good. One more and we got it. You can confirm it's very helpful. Thank you, Bantisha. And I think the other one probably was Bezzy. It could have been someone else. If it was someone else and they want to confirm, they can. Otherwise, I'm gonna thank Bezzy. But Bantisha and Bezzy, thank you. I appreciate it. I am helpful. Thank you, Moose. I try my best. I play it a lot. I've been playing since beta. So if you ever need help, I'm gonna get some more chrono coins. Fucking $1.99. Why not? I don't mind giving them $1 every once in a while. Gotta go to sleep, Stan. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Pedro. Welcome in. Ooh, it's warm in my office. It shouldn't be. Okay. Zip code. Boop. Got it. Complete purchase. Maple Classic. That's right, Bentisha. I mean, it's technically ChronoStory. ChronoStory isn't exactly... It's not a one-to-one classic server, which I prefer, right? It has a lot of really good, like, balance changes. So I recommend it. I'd recommend it over Classic. If you're waiting for Classic, this is the place to be. This is absolutely the place to be if you're waiting for Classic. Oh, sighted grip, you returned me to normal. Shit. There you go. Thank you, I appreciate it. Am I gonna play Classic? I've had a couple rants about why I don't think Classic's gonna be good, but I am gonna play Classic when it comes out. Basically, Classic if Reboot if Reboot... Yeah, it's Classic if it had the Reboot style and it respected your time investment. Yeah, so that's the reason why I prefer this. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, really depends, right? Okay, I'm gonna Kino. Okay, got my Kino. Might be better to keep hunting to re-roll this fucking pink pack cape. I don't know, man. But I am gonna play Classic when it comes out, just for the clout, right? Like, who isn't? I think that's just the way to go. But thank you, Saida. I appreciate it. You're new here, so thank you for coming in. I assume you're lurking, but you spent some points just to show that you were the one that followed. I appreciate that. I really do. We're trying to get to 300 followers. I was trying to get it by Tuesday. This last Tuesday, but we didn't make it. Almost. You think most people that play some form of MapleStory will play Classic on release? Exactly, right? The bigger question is how many will stick with it in the long run. Yeah, with how slow the leveling is over there, and the fact that Discord exists, I don't think very many people are going to stick with it long term. I feel like that's probably not going to be the case. I'm actually going to try to re-roll this pack a bit. We have one more reroll in the chamber. We just actually we have one more reroll in chamber now. I wonder why. Let's use it. Respecting the player time. Spam gacha for Lith. Yeah, exactly. In Lith Harbor you get the pack. You can also get the brown work gloves over there. And if you're playing a spearman, it can also have the sky ski, which isn't best in slot, but I mean it's good. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this one more time. We got one more re-roll if we get good. If we get the 4 attack, that'd be great. I don't know if that's the highest you can get. It might be able to get higher than that. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so let's do it. Yes, please. It's fine. Let's go get more shit. So we're gonna go get more stuff so we can re-roll it some more. We'll also train on my bowman while we're getting more stuff. After we get the stuff we need for re-rolling. But yeah, you spam gacha for that. Depending on what class you are, there's only really 3 gachas that are worth it. A bowman is gonna spam Hennessy's gachapon until you get your best in slot arrow, which is the diamond arrow or crossbow bolt. And then you're gonna go to Lith Harbor for pack and brown work gloves. And then you're gonna go to Omega Sector. Or you're gonna save your tickets for when something else comes out that's good. Oh yeah, I do not have enough accuracy. I can use... Don't I have those accuracy thingies? Or did they expire? Do they expire? Maybe I have them on my alt. Let me check. It is easily accessible for sure, but I think like it's worth it using the other gacha as well. Do I not have any? I thought I had a bunch. Did they fucking expire? Am I stupid? Let me check. Give me all of your eggs. Oh. Or is my inventory full? I might not have enough spaces. No, I do. I guess Easter event's over. Yeah, they must have expired. It's fine. Oh, well. Set it back on. But yeah. No. Fuck. I went the wrong way. We're going to be looking for the things we need for re-rolling gear. Chaos crystals. For chaos crystals, you need all 5 of the gems. I'm missing one of them. I'm missing luck crystals. I don't know where to get luck. I'll look up where to get luck crystals. But otherwise, you need one of each. And then you need dragon scale and dragon spirit. Those guys. But for re-rolling your last unwelcome guest stuff, you just need the chaos crystals. As you can see, my accuracy isn't high enough to kill these guys. Hit these guys 100% of the time. But it's fine. We're not gathering a bunch of dragon spirits here. We're just getting at least one. Two best... Yeah. Honestly, your plan for your ranger is to ignore the Hennessy's Gacha / do it last, because doing the Kentaurus boss in late for the belt isn't bad. Kentaurus boss? Okay. I mean, I've been doing the Kentaurus boss in a minute for, specifically for Elite Kentaurus. I didn't know there was a belt item you can get in the game, actually. I might be knowledgeable about the game, but I'm not smart. I haven't done all the content yet. I've really just been focusing on leveling up and, like, base level gearing. Like, I haven't even gone and done P in this yet for the rings. I didn't know there was a belt slot item. I'm out of the loop, man. I'm out of the loop. I'm gonna go do Dark Kentauruses. But that's just for the mini boss that pops up, the bow scrolls. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hello, Stan. You've been here a minute ago. I don't know why. Why you're making it seem like you left and came back. You weren't gone very long if you did. It's not super necessary. Just well, one weapon slot. I mean, you could get a little bit extra, I guess. It's not great, I guess. I don't think it's worth for like +1 stat. Unless you're looking for HP. I mean, I guess if you're looking for HP gear, it's pretty good, eh? Depends on how much HP it gives, though. I have no idea. These have a 0.2% drop rate, so 1 in 200-ish. No. 2,000? 200? I don't know. I'm not doing math right now. Scrolling some shorts. Oh, slot. Are you actually playing ChronoStory Stan? Surprising. I didn't really advertise, but I did advertise on YouTube, I guess, on the ChronoStory Discord. I guess. That's true. These guys drop those. What about any mobs that drop Lucky Crystal Ore? Let's see. ChronoStory, search.com, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Level? There we go. We're looking for lucky luck crystal ore. Show me, please. This site is not very optimized. Is it not showing? Yeah. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad that's good then. Sorry I wasn't super helpful with that. I don't think. Okay. Seriously? Just these? Yeah, it's about right, Nightblader. It's like super lazy grinding at Maladies. Absolutely. I did have you go to Phantom at first, yeah. But I didn't know if you were able to really go to the aliens yet. So I'm glad that you went over to aliens. It is really fast there. It's way more mobs. Not a mothership. Mothership isn't as good, but you got to do it anyway because you got to get your best gear. I guess Chief Greys and Luxury Saucers drop it, but I think Gobies would probably be the best. But I hate Gobies. Madions also drop it, I guess. No. Man. What's the best mob? Junior Pepes, maybe? Dark Yeti and Pepes, maybe? Do I really want to do Dark Yeti and Pepes? Probably not. Gobies are probably the best. Damn. Well, we're still looking for the Dragon Spirit first anyway. We'll probably switch over to the Bowman and actually go for leveling it in a minute. I want to get at least one Dragon Spirit. I'm sure we'll get a drop of a Chaos Crystal at some point today, whether it be through the Gachapon or through drops, and then we can use that for rerolls. I could go to Black Kentaurus's if I wanted to. Black Kentaurus's do the boss monster in the Black Kentaurus map, the mini boss. He does drop a 25% chance to drop Chaos Crystals, which is good. But it's not a very good training map. But it would be faster for Chaos Crystals. I'll probably just train where I normally train. We did somehow, some way, get a pack, so that's good. It only took like fucking a few thousand Gachapon tickets to get the fucking pack. Ugh. At least I can re-roll it. Now it's only gonna take a few thousand re-roll tries just to get 4 attack power on it. Anyone know the maximum attack power you can get on a pack? I think it's 4, right? With re-rolls? Or is it higher than that? Can I get a 5? That'd be cool. I don't think you can. I think the max is 4. But if anyone knows, let me know. I don't want to look it up because I'm lazy. There's a dragon spirit. One more. One more. And then we'll head over to our main training spot on our bowman. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna settle for 4. That's my thought. Man, I might be a dingus, but you don't gotta call me that, man. Come on, Night Player. Come on, man. Just kidding. You can call me dingus all you want. It's true. It's true. If I had 2 packs, I'd go for 4 on one and 5 on the other, but we're just gonna go for 4. 1 and 3 mil. Fuck that. Watch me get it in 1 try, though. There's our second one. Excellent. Let's kill just a couple more, and then we'll switch over to the other character. Faster than the other day that I went for these. I already have enough scales, I think, right? We have 3. Good, we're good. Let's head back over to town. Let's take off the stuff we're gonna use on my other duder. Switch. To our bowman. Let's at least make the bow visible. It looks cool, right? I like the bow's look. Marpins. Let's take my stuff. I'll stick money. $10 mil is fine. Not a ton. That's good. Okay. Let's do some training. If we get any chaos crystals, we'll log out for a second to switch back to the other character to roll that pack. At least that's the plan. All right. Why is it not? Do I not have any? Is that what you're saying? I have none? I must have stole them on my main. I almost died a second time for no reason. Shit. God, I'm stupid. Merpins. Why'd you take them from me? Why'd me do that, huh? Because I don't have very many? Got it. That's fine. I'll take the back, bastard. Almost fucking died. Again. I have... Oh, good. I have a lot of them. Shit. Dumb streamer is dumb. We'll have to get more potions eventually. Once we get a few sales. The goal for our bowman is 125. Once we're at 125, we don't need to level up anymore, at least until 4th job comes out. Which, we're still a couple of weeks before it comes out. I think it'll come out relatively soon. Relatively. I don't think leveling up past 125 is worth it. I mean, it could be. It might not even be worth it to level up a bowman. Who knows? We'll see what they do with the 4th job. Hopefully they actually give us some kind of decent mobbing skill in 4th job, because God knows I'd hate to use this forever. Like, it's not a bad skill, it's just after the squids, it's not really going to be all that useful. Mobs are just going to have too much health. I mean, you said you were leaving. Why would I have a comment? I can say goodbye. Were you waiting for me to say goodbye? No? Anyway, go enjoy your YouTuber, right? I don't know who that is. A little bit of dry mouth. Sip of water. Don't forget to drink your water, guys. Don't forget to drink water. If you haven't hydrated recently. Why would you say that? Hello, Eclipse. Welcome in. Welcome in. Goodness gracious. Rec room, nice. I still haven't really looked much into it. I think someone told me what it was the other day, but I can't remember. Do I have a real voice? A real voice? Now that's the first question I've had, Stan. That's a first. You don't think this is my real voice? I'm not using a fucking voice changer. I don't even know how those work. Or how to get them to work. I've seen that you can kind of get them to work on, like, Discord, I guess, but I've never been able to figure it out. So no, this is my regular voice. Nice. Thanks, Eclipse. I appreciate it. It's all by say hi. That's a first. Funny to me. Whew. A little tired today. I think I got enough sleep. I don't know, man. Maybe I just need more exercise. Maybe that'll wake me up. I don't know. Maybe in like 40 minutes or so, I'll take a quick break. I'll take the dog around the block. Do a little jog in, possibly. I don't know what you're talking about, Stan. That might wake me up, though. Maybe. I did start streaming a little late today, and that's fine. Ow, that's fine. For when I stream early, that is. Forget it? Alright, already forgotten. Gotcha, fam, gotcha. Already forgot. Shit, I forgot too much. I don't know what I'm gonna say now. I forgot. I forgot that too. Fuck. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Huh. Tired. But it's just, I think it's just a lack of movement. I'll jog. I'll jog in like, yeah, a bit. Take a break. Jog. I think that'll help. I think that'll wake me up a bit. Just gotta get my blood pumping. Any way to fix the lag? I don't know what lag you're talking about, per se. I haven't really gotten any lag. It might be your side, man. It might be your side, Yam. This guy seems like a kid. Fucking this Stan guy seems like he's like 12. Maybe try resetting. Yeah, that might be it. If not, I'd check your internet box. If not, your ONT box. Possibly check your task manager. See how much what's eating your CPU or your whatever. See what's eating it. If you're using Google Chrome, I'd recommend something else because that can eat your CPU. That can make your computer work harder than it needs to. I'm using Chrome. I probably shouldn't use Chrome, especially as a streamer, but I'm too lazy to switch it right now. I'll switch it eventually. I'm gonna probably switch to Brave. I've heard Brave is pretty decent. I wish there was a really good, no-nonsense internet thing. Internet browser. That's all I want. There's a no-nonsense internet browser. It has, like, just give me a search engine, and give me. Well, there you go. That's weird. Maybe the game's under a DDoS, but I'm not seeing any lag on my end. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. Just reset it. Maybe it's just being weird. You always check the forum, see if or check the Discord, see if anyone's complaining about it right now. Maybe it's a problem going on. I don't see it, but it could be. If resetting it doesn't help, that is. What was I saying? I don't remember. It's gone. I forget already. If anyone here remembers what I was saying, I could always go back in the VOD and see what I was talking about and not remember, but I don't want to do that. Full inventory, maybe? Yeah. Boop. I'm probably tired because I haven't worked out today, and lunch wasn't exactly good for me. I didn't have anything. I had leftovers, and they weren't exactly healthy leftovers. Sometimes my wife makes meals that are pretty not good for me, and that's fine. And then we have leftovers, and I eat it again the next day. So I think that probably brought my energy down. So I feel like half an hour or so we'll take a quick break. I'll take a jogger around the block with the dog. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm just not gonna deal with it. That sounded like a knock at the door, but it was someone was working on their car next door. It just sounded like a knock. That was weird. That was weird. Anyway, I've just kind of started recently. Well, not exactly recently, but for a while now, streaming. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I prefer people over on Twitch. Twitch has more fun stuff you can use. Like, for example, like, you can throw stuff at me. You get emotes that are better and free some of the time. Some of the emotes are free. You get, like, you know, fun stuff you can do. You can play little videos that pop up that are funny or disturbing. You can turn me black and white. You can make me turn to that. You can fart. You got it. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Taco, welcome in. But I've been cracking more down, especially on YouTube. YouTube is a good platform to grow as a streamer, VTuber, whatever you want. But if you stream over there, you're gonna get a lot of children. So I've been cracking down on people who I'm very certain are children. Want to hear some gossip? Let's hear it. So, 18 plus stream. I allow like 15, 16, 17-year-olds as long as they're mature and they don't tell me their age. If you're mature enough, I'm not going to suspect you're a kid, generally speaking, because, you know. But you probably, if you're a kid, you probably shouldn't be talking in the chat. Unless you're confident that you can be an adult. Yeah, so you told him about it, right? Yeah, he's been acting off. He thinks you're gonna break up with him? Here's the thing about men, Taco. Men. Okay, you talked in person. I'll tell you about it after you finish your story. I'm not gonna interrupt your story. Let's hear the rest of it. And you talk in person the next day, yeah. Your friend is just pissing me off. Okay. I love you, my lady. Your friend is just pissing me off. Yeah. Because there's a rumor that he is dating your twin. Okay. So you talked to his mom. His mom said that that she thinks that he thinks you're gonna break up with him. And there's a rumor going around that he thinks your friend spread from context clues about him cheating on you with your sister. That's about right. Parents know their kids best as long as they're still living near home. Generally. Either at or near home. Gotcha. He's more clingy. Makes sense. My taxes are late, derp. That's not true. I made less than $5,000 this last year. I don't need to file taxes. Okay. I mean, that's not much of a trigger, I don't think. One, you didn't tell me what you're relapsing on, so it's not much of a trigger for anyone. Oh, that. All right. I getcha. Here's my opinion. Men are fragile creatures. We don't. We seem like we're tough people in general. That's because we're made this way. Essentially, we're made to be this way. At least straight men are that way. I can't say for any other gender or any other gender preference, but straight men taught by other straight men are made to be tough on the outside and never show emotion to anyone, essentially. The negative emotion specifically, other than anger. We're not supposed to seem sad. We're not supposed to seem hurt or anything of that nature. So if he's acting weird, he's just hiding it. He's stressed about it. And it sounds like your friends aren't your friends. It sounds like your friends aren't your friends. They're hurting someone you care about, and friends wouldn't do that. That sounds like teen melodrama. It sounds like teen melodrama. You're probably like high school. You're probably like late high school, early college, and that's the time period where you're gonna run into people that are gonna pretend to be your friends, say they're your friends, and then do stuff that isn't good for you. Adults don't really do that, and adults that do that don't have friends. So, I'd just say cut those people out of your life. including this Shane dude. If your boyfriend wants to hang out with Shane, you gotta let him know like you're not comfortable around that person because he hit you. That's it, right? You just gotta be like, yeah, no, that's not happening. No, none of that person, for obvious reasons, and he should be aware of why. It doesn't matter if he's changed. Doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't make you comfortable. And then for the same reason as that, I would cut out the people that call themselves your friends because they're not acting like your friends. I mean, why would the Shane dude come to you when he knows you're not friends? I'm confused now. Why does he think that? Then why do you... Okay. You can't use someone as an emotional sponge. You can't use someone as an emotional sponge if you don't intend to be friends with them. Especially if it's a man. Because that's going to give them the wrong impression and give other people the wrong impression about you. It's just plain uncomfortable. I mean, I can see why it would be uncomfortable if he hit you. But not... You're friends, but not close. Look, if he hit you, you're not friends. And I'm not going to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but for me, I wouldn't be talking to that person. That person wouldn't be part of my life. Doesn't matter if I miss them for any reason, because we were once friends. You do shit like that, it's like, why are we talking? You've just been disgusting towards you, then why? You need to cut people like that out of your life, man. That's what I would do. Those people aren't friends. They're emotional sponges. For sure. Friends try to be the best friends they can be if they're truly friends. If he hurt you and you don't want to be friends with him, you need to be very clear about that. Or you don't want to be those kinds of friends, and you need to be clear about that. Look, this is adult shit, okay? You need to be an adult about this situation and just talk to the people around you and make sure everyone knows what your limits are and things of that nature. What are the things that you're willing to put up with? I'm no therapist, but like, you gotta treat other people like human beings. And just make sure everyone knows what it is that you want. For sure, Taco. Well, that's fine. I'm happy helping. I'm happy helping in whatever way. My wife and I, if my wife was here, she'd be able to give you better advice than I can. But all I can say is, like, when it comes to people in general, like, as you get older, it's like, you know, high school is a cesspool, essentially. It's a lot of people full of hormones that are gonna be like, yeah, no. A lot of them are manipulative. They're hormonal. They're not balanced people yet. There's a few people that are sane, but teenagers are not usually sane because they're teenagers. They're still full of hormones. It's just how it is. Your brain is out of whack because it's being fucking controlled by your hormones, and that's fine. Everyone goes through it. It's how it is. But you gotta think logically. Who is being someone that you would actually consider a friend? Who do you trust? Who isn't being a manipulative asshole? And keep those people close. Everyone else, they don't need to be part of your life. And rumors are rumors, right? Rumors are rumors. If you don't think whatever people have been saying is going on, you think your boyfriend is fine and not doing what people are saying, which I don't think he's doing what people are saying he's doing, then fucking cut the people that are being bitches out of your life, because fucking he's pissing others off right now. Again, hormones and men. What level can you clear Zen Omega? I'd recommend, what class are you in again? Oh, sorry. Funky. All right, ads are over. What class are you in? I forget. I forgot. Because the minimum you can normally go and fight Zen Omega is level 100. Fire poison. Yeah, level 100. You're gonna want to go with a party. You can probably find people looking for it. Yeah, like right now in the chat, there's looking for a Xenomega party. Like, just find those. You only need to really kill them once. If you can kill them lots of times, it's great. But generally speaking, you only need to kill them once. It's fine. Wait to level 100, take the quest, and then go kill him. You're gonna need the Xenomega Fist, which you get from just killing him for one of the quests, and you just need to kill him for the other one. And then you have everything in the Omega Sector unlocked once you've done all the pre-quests. What map is he in? If you go into the spaceship, you go to the right once, the bottom right once, and you're gonna find like an alien with like his brain showing through like a clear thing. And you talk to the duder, and he'll take you to the map, but you have to do his quest. So you do his quest, and he'll let you go fight Xenomega, and then you fight Xenomega, and then you can get to Xenomega's map from that NPC whenever you want. But he still has a respawn thing, so he'll still respawn like once an hour in every map, based on what was defeated. It'll tell you when you enter the map when the boss respawns. So it'll say this many minutes until it respawns. Nice. So you're gonna have one quest that you need the Xenomega Fist and one quest that has you kill Xenomega. Just try not to get hit. You gotta do 15% damage. It shouldn't be difficult. As a fire poison, you should have basically no problem doing it. There's no like safe spotting. You shouldn't get one shot, especially if you have a HS person in the party. And if not, I think you're a mage. I think mages generally don't get one shot, I don't think. So you should probably be fine. Basically just assassins. It's basically just thieves, archers, and the gunslingers that can do one shot. Everyone else has like, yeah. Hey, Dino. BC? You're going back in time? I can't believe it. You're going all the way back to the BC times. British Columbia? Or DC as in Washington, DC? Where, what do you mean? That's cool, Dino. That's cool. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you'll have fun. Hey, Ashton, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Glad to hear it. Go over here. Just got off your Oculus. That's cool. Okay. I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk and me for a jog, and get like something with caffeine in it. Let me put up my BRB. BRB is well over here, right? All right. So I'm gonna BRB. I need to wake myself up a bit. I'm gonna take the dog out, take a little jog, dunk my face in some cold water, get something caffeinated, and I'll be back. Give me like 15 to 20. If you're still here, you're a Chad. If you're still here when I get back, you're a Chad. Just so you know. Just make this even bigger. Even bigger. There we go, that's good. I want to put something funny on screen too. Something funny on screen as well. Yeah, why not? We're gonna put something funny on screen too. Let's but nope, we're gonna add a image. Create new. Desktop? I know I have some stuff on my desktop that's stupid. That's perfect. Let's add something else. Browse. I know I have other stuff too, right? There we go. That's good. Okay. And now I'll be. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Whew. Goodness gracious. I wonder if my channel got taken. We'll see. Feeling much better now. It didn't. Good. Excellent. While it loads. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. Okay. Nice little jog. With dog. We got water. Diet soda. And a homemade rice rib tree. Hello, Agnar. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Good. I was feeling tired a minute ago. I took a short break. Let the stream idle. Took the dog around the block. And myself for a jog. And got myself some liquid. And a refreshment. I'm feeling nice and energized. Much better. Yeah. Now we're just trying to get to level 125 on this ranger. It's not going to happen today. Not going to be streaming that long. But that's the goal. Ultimate goal for this ranger until 4th job comes out. Goodness. Boo boo. Perfect song for squid. Deep sea. Of course I like my outline quiz. Someone already got rid of it today. It'll make me sad if you do it again. Damn it, Twiz. Son of a bitch. You fucker. Getting rid of my outline like that. I'd say I can't believe you, but I totally can believe you would do that. Yes. Yes, it was. Wait. too warm. It's warm in my office. No socks. No socks. I like the wee wee wee. Wee 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 is cute. You can't spam it though. There is a cooldown. A global cooldown, so you couldn't even go on separate accounts to do it. You can do the other ones though. They're all on separate global cooldowns. It throws peanuts. It throws peanuts at the monkey, that being me. I am the entire circus, after all. Huh. Why not? Should work fine. Let me test it. It says you didn't use it. Like legit, there's no expenditure here. But I'll do it, just as a tester. It should work fine. Everything else has been working today. It didn't work. Let's check a rock. Rocks work, just Feed Monkey doesn't. I know why. I know why. Let's go to community. Nope. Let's go to viewer rewards, channel points, manage channel points. Save. Now let's test it. Nope. Let's go over to the thing. Kabonk. Custom. Feed Monkey. Events.
No. Stop it, Gandalf.
There we go, now it works. Fixed it. It's been broken for a while, I guess. My bad. My bad. Can't be helped. Fixed now, though. Dick and balls. Hey, Kraz. Welcome back. You just here for work? I mean, you just here for getting your streak up and then you're gonna leave because you're at work? It does work now, Twiz. It does work. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, it is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. You're right. You're right. It totally is. It doesn't feel like Saturday because my wife had yesterday off. Well, regardless, welcome in. How you doing, Kraz? How you doing? Good as good, I hope. Boo, 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 boo. Glad to be on the show, Merps. Excellent. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, Kraz. Everyone give a round of applause for our main man, Krazmatic Convoy. Nah, it's the Nut House, actually. Or it's actually the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. It's the, anyway, if anyone remembers that, it's the Nut Shack. I think most people have played TF2 Twiz. I just haven't played it in a million years. It's the Nut Shack. Anyone remember that? Kraz obviously remembers it. It's the Nut Shack. That show was terrible. It's the Nut Shack. But to be fair, its opening theme song, funny as fuck. Dumbest shit alive. Very bad. Love the fucking. Of course, I'm a million years old. What do you expect? I'm like an eldritch horror. It's your favorite Filipino anime. It got funny after it got memed. I mean, for sure. It's definitely ripe for memes and like YouTube poop and bullshit. But like, yeah, there's a lot that you could play with it with. My inventory's full. Let's sell everything again for the bajillionth time. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Wee. But I do agree with you, Knight. I do agree with you. Blee with Blue. You saw a Nut Shack promotion on Toonami a while back. I feel like the Nut Shack could be really funny if someone dubbed over it. I feel like a really funny dub can solve a lot of stuff. Maybe a little bit of editing, not even a ton. I feel like the Nut Shack could be really good if they just dubbed it properly. Implied that Blue agree with me. Of course, thank you. I'm glad you're glad that I agree with you. Yes. I speak brain dead, by the way, Knight, as you can see. I speak allergies. I don't have them, but I can speak them. Nice, Twiz, nice. Glad having you here participating with the conversation. Or the dude is jacking off or something. That's why I want a super serious dub of It's the Nut Shack, where they take all of the visual comedy and they just like derail it completely. Make it like a fucking drama or something really stupid. That would make it entertaining. The sheer contrast of the two genres taking place, the dub versus the visuals on screen, would make it funny. And everyone's voice and replace everyone's voice with Bryan Cranston. You're not wrong. The inversion of the Ghost Stories dub. Exactly. The Ghost Stories dub is funny because it's serious on comedy. And this would be funny because it's comedy on serious, right? It's inverted. Either way, it's funny. The visuals weren't funny because they were brain dead. For sure, it could have had comedy if it was done properly, but it's not funny. But if you make it take itself super seriously and make it like a drama or something like that, it becomes funny again. Just like it's super easy to make something like that really funny. Is Chief best map to grind at? No, where I'm at is probably the best map to grind at. I love birthdays. Geo casket. Birthdays? Why'd they message me about birthdays? Where I'm at is probably the best place to grind at. You're a fire poison mage. Still probably the best place to grind at. Not sure, but you're gonna get some really good EXP at Chief Bandits is more EXP until this place is better. If that makes sense. In fact, Chief Bandits might just be better. Chief Greys might just be better for you in general. I'm not sure, just because of the sheer number of mobs and how big the map is. I'm not sure. You'll find out. You can get about 40 mil EXP per hour here if you're optimal. If you can kill the whole map, it's like 40 mil an hour. It's really ridiculous. Egads or shucks, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Nightbender. Nightblader, rather. You're 100% right. You wouldn't happen to play Elder Scrolls Online, Nightblader, would you? Is your name because you play Nightblade on Elder Scrolls Online? I'd love to see a fellow Chad who loves Elder Scrolls Online. Nope. Okay, good. Okay. Hey, Kara. How you doing? How's your Saturday treating you, Carla? How's it treating you today? I was feeling really tired a little while ago, but I went for a jog and took the dog out and then got a diet soda. And now I'm feeling good and no longer tired. It's amazing what a light workout will do if you're tired. Like, just get your blood pumping a little bit and you're gonna be wide awake, man. Solely because it's the name of your first MapleStory character you made when you were like a kid. That makes sense. The first like online MMO character name I ever had was Bacon Lad 23. Can you imagine why I had 23 in the name? Because Bacon Lad was taken. So was Bacon Lad 1, 2, 3, all the way up until 22. So I was Bacon Lad 23. That's an awesome name. I agree. Retrospectively, even the 23 in the name is fantastic. No. That'd be cringe. Bacon Lad 23 just makes it funny. Now it's a great name. Before, not so much. At the time, really dumb. Is Bacon Lad a good name? Not really either. But Bacon Lad 23, which implies there are a lot of other people who picked Bacon Lad, is funny. XXXX was the meta. I mean, for sure, but we're talking RuneScape and MapleStory, which that was never the meta. That was the meta for Xbox Live. Isn't that right, Kara? Or should I say XX_PussySlayer69_XX? Yeah. Was there? I don't remember it at all. To be fair, I was like 10 years old and I fucking Sexmaster 6. Okay, oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Kraz is Pussy Slayer 69. You're Sexmaster 69. I forgot. My bad. I forgore. My bad. We've got Sexmaster 69, we've got Pussy Slayer 69, and then we got Bacon Lad 23 over here. You can tell which one is the idiot out of the three of us. It's me. It's the one named Bacon Lad. I unironically want to make a Chud VTuber account and just have it named XX underscore Pussy Slayer 69 underscore XX. And that's just my VTuber name, and it's just like a Chud. Dude, do it. It needs to be in like the South Park style too. The VTuber needs to be in the South Park style. I don't know if the terms of service would allow Pussy Slayer as 69 as a name on either YouTube or Twitch, though, is the problem. I don't think they would allow it. I'll be a Chud VTuber account. Name yourself Merpins and draw yourself as a buck-toothed, goofy-looking overalls, beanie-wearing character. I don't think that makes you a Chud. I'm fairly certain that doesn't make you a Chud. If that made me a Chud, then Pumpkin Potion's a Chud. Yeah. Exactly, right? Kraz is right, Kara. If I wanted to be the Chud XX underscore Pussy Slayer 69 underscore XX, I'd need like the one dude from the World of Warcraft episode of South Park as my V2 model, and then I'd need to only like exclusively play Marvel Rivals. Modern Chuds play Marvel Rivals, Chris. Modern Chuds play Marvel Rivals. That's why Kara loves that game so much. Isn't that right, Chud? The rage pipes. He can't deny it, though. He didn't deny it. Instead, he just threw pipes at me. In some ways, that's just a confirmation. I don't have a nuke as an option in my point system. I don't have it. That'd actually be kind of a funny point by though, having there be a nuke. It's just like the bawat tactical nuke incoming, and then and then like you get the explosion sound and it turns white with the high pitched noise, and then it turns black. The nuke crashes the stream. That would be the funniest way to go about it, but I can't do that. I can't do that. What actually would happen is it would do the tactical nuke incoming sound, right? It would happen. You'd hear the high pitched noise and the screen as the screen went black, and then it would fade into the beginning of Skyrim where it's like you're finally awake, and then it would end. That's the way to do it without fucking the stream. I have to do that. You know I have to do that now at this point, eh? Oh, you just came in, Yan? Sorry, man. Womp womp. My channel. Dude, 15k points my butthole. That would be like 500k points. No lie. Like for real, that would be like a stupid amount of points. Like an amount of points that would be like only someone who's been watching the stream for like a year and a half would be able to afford. And you know that they would wait for the stream to start and then immediately end it. They'd waste their points on that shit. Hey, Yosef, what's up, man? What's up? Just so you can fuck me over. To be fair, it would be a very funny clip. To be fair, that would be the funniest clip of all time. Someone finally got enough points to drop the tactical nuke that ends the stream. I'd have to have it with like a thing, right? If I did the tactical nuke from COD, right? It would be the noise, right? It would make the screen flash red a few times, and you'd hear the voice "tactical nuke incoming," and then you'd hear a plane in the distance with a countdown on screen. It would give me 10 seconds. And then the nuke would drop, and the stream would end. So I don't think there's a way that I can make a redeem that would actually end the stream. I'd have to time it with what happens. I'd have to time it with the actual nuke dropping, essentially. That's that. Yeah. It's just how it would be. It has to have like a little countdown timer, essentially. Possibly with a couple other setup parts just to give me time so I know when it's about to happen. Needs to give me enough time to say goodbye and probably raid someone at the very end. And I'd probably make it 100k points. No. That would be a donation-based thing, by the way, Kraz. Permanently end the channel? It would need to be some ungodly donation. Like, legit. It would need to be just thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, really. Like, I 5 million bucks. It'd probably have to be closer to like 100k bucks for even me to consider it. So I'd probably set it at $1 million, which is never gonna happen in a bajillion years. So never say never. I mean, if someone donated $1 million, I think the logistics of it would mean like 400,000 of it would go to taxes or more. So it would need to be an even larger amount for that to be worth it to me. Because if you didn't know, $1 million equates to about 40k a year. If you had $1 million in liquid cash, you can put it into U.S. Treasury bonds, a 10-year U.S. Treasury bond, and you'd get back 40k a year in dividends, and that's basically a risk-free investment. So like, Not a ton. But hands-free money, and then you'd have a retirement fund at the end. So. And depending on the state in the United States that you live in, dividends from U.S. Treasury bonds aren't taxed. Because it's a loan to the U.S. Treasury Department. And they're paying you interest, essentially. I don't fucking care. Yeah, eat my ass. But I am gonna add that tactical nuke if I can figure it out. For the one that does the Skyrim thing. And I might also add a tactical nuke that ends the stream. Might. To be honest, it would probably be easier to implement a tactical nuke that ends the stream than it would be to implement a tactical nuke that turns into getting the beginning of Skyrim, the "You're finally awake" meme. I feel like that is harder to implement than making an end screen tactical nuke. And I'll tell you why. I'm using fire already. And I also have the thing on my screen, so I don't know how to have it tied to OBS in a way that'll turn off the music, that'll cover the whole screen, and then play the sound effect from the beginning of play that clip from the beginning of Skyrim. Without having to do it manually. I know that there's a way. I've seen people have stuff like that. I've seen people do the Cyberpunk 2077 meme where the stream pauses in place, has the picture box and then the caption below it with the black outline and like the guitar riff. I don't know how to do that either, so, you know, I'll have to watch some videos to figure this out. It's not something I could just drop the game right now and do, because I don't know how to do it. Otherwise, I would do it right now, because it makes me hard as a rock. Absolutely. Right now, yes. Boop, 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 ba-doo. Kind of a long one for no payoff, Kraz. I feel like having it end the stream is funnier. Because if it ends the stream, it doesn't mean I can't restart the stream, you know? Doesn't mean I can't do that. Full inventory again. Okay, let's deal that again. $70 mil. But I do want to do that. That'll be funny. For a really shitty horror movie, probably, but you kinda. You're kinda correct, Kraz, yes. Bam. Now we got 2 of those. Let's switch characters for a second. We're gonna re-roll some stats. Chief Tomato. These flurpins. Boo 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 boo. Nope. Elamos. Boo. There's a 3-weapon attack. And still 3-weapon attack, and I'm out of stuff. Does that make it better than my current cape? I don't know. Let's see. 4952 to... It does. And better than my current cape that's actually there by 1 point. That's very funny. So we do need this to be a little bit better than that, and we can re-roll it and we have the stuff. Hey, B4, welcome in. Oh. You know who hasn't been online lately? Like, just streaming, so I haven't seen their streams lately, and they haven't been online so I can raid them. Partially because I stream late. But even when I do stream late, or not, whether or not I do, they just haven't been streaming lately. Is our bunny streamer, the rigging guy, Australian duder. He must be taking a break. Steel support, correct. Not as good for you right now as they don't kill them fast enough, or is the other spot better? The other spot might just be better for you, just more mobs. I'm not sure. Weird one, but this does get up to 40 mil. I don't know what Chief Grays can get up to, if you can clear the whole map. Yeah, I feel like the Chief Grays might be just better for you in general. I might, Krez, I might. It's not a bad idea. Because he didn't stream. Unfortunately, he hasn't been streaming lately. I don't know, maybe something happened. Maybe something happened. Maybe he and his girlfriend broke up. That would suck. That would suck. Millie's awesome. So if they broke up, man, that would suck. Millie hasn't been streaming either, so something is definitely afoot. That is true, Yag. We got a 3-attack pack. We want 4-attack on it if we can get it. Anyone know the chance of getting 4-attack on a pack? It's 1 in 3 mil chance for 5-attack. What about a 4-attack? Is it worth it to roll it a shit ton more times to get a 4-attack? Or should I keep it at 3? At 3, without even scrolling it, it's already the same as good as my best cape that I have. And I can make it better, but with 1 more attack, it'd be way better. Or supposedly 1 in 7. Alright, easy mode then. Easy mode, re-rolling. Just gotta re-roll it a few more times, we'll probably get it. Thank you, Nightblader, I appreciate that. Now, I don't want them to add this, but I just had the dumbest thought. If they ever added Mushroom Shrine, and they added Chaos Scrolls to the Mushroom Shrine, they should make it so Chaos Scrolls have a 100% chance of booming your equipment if they fail. Make them annoying. Make them more annoying than they already are. Make them not worth it. Because they're too annoying. Release them on April Fool's Day, and then any stats you gain from them, and any slots you wasted on them are reverted at the end of the event, and they don't tell anyone about the event. To be fair, Vaft does watch the stream regularly enough. And he is one of the only 2 devs. But he's not the dev that does the coding, that's Bote. Bote only watches my streams when I'm playing Balatro. Write that down, right? Inkwell, absolutely. Inkwell, we're releasing the ability to universally trade all of your characters on your account with your next NX equipment. Asterisk. But the characters need to have been made in the same time period, within 90 days of each other, and also need to be the same level level exactly. Now stop asking for us to implement universal cash shop trading. Because there you go, there's your universal cash shop trading. Fuck you. That was gotten rid of too. It's gone in all the Asian servers. The only one left that has it is us, I believe. The GMS server is the only one that has it. It's exactly what it is. It is 100% give me more money. It is 100% that. That's exactly why it's there. And they got rid of it in all the Asian servers, but they didn't get rid of it in GMS because GMS is now separate. Perfect timing to make it separate, right? I think they worry that if GMS has it like that, because GMS is the only area that has reboot now. If they get rid of it, it means people aren't gonna purchase style boxes anymore. Because on reboot, you can just use all the stuff you got on other characters. But that's not how that works. That's not how systems designed. How good systems are designed should be in the first place. Dumbest shit. Next April Fool's Day event for ChronoStory, where it only happens on April Fool's Day, they release like what? A new class. They release what would be stupid? What would be funny? What would be stupid and funny? What's the one space cowboy that they got rid of? Donkey Kong class. Nightblade, you're right. You're so right. I was thinking, space cowboy. They had a space cowboy for the GMS server, and they got rid of it because KMS was Korean MapleStory Jet. Thank you, because Korean MapleStory was trying to make Global MapleStory the same as it, and getting rid of all of Global's exclusive content. When they realized that rather than revamping Jet, right? They never revamped Jet. They just Jet was dated and needed a revamp, but they didn't want to do it, even though it was a pretty cool and unique class. It was a pretty cool, unique class. But one of its mechanics required a cash shop item, and it was very dated. So they decided to get rid of it because they were trying to streamline the two game modes, right? Korean MapleStory's version and Global MapleStory's version. They realized that wasn't working, so they sent one of the for making money in Global MapleStory. Global MapleStory was losing money hand over fist. So they right after you got it at 180, yeah, that's some bullshit. And then not long after they got rid of Jet, they announced, hey, we're no longer going to be unionizing Korean MapleStory and Global MapleStory anymore. Instead, here's Inkwell in charge of Global MapleStory, which is unfortunate because I feel like if Jet was still there, someone did the thing. Oh, there it is. God, that was big. That's what she said. It's a gift that everyone hates, except I love it. How can you eat sand like that? I don't know, man. You can't just ask a guy how he eats sand like that. That's incredibly racist, man. Yeah, Kraz hates it. You don't hate it, but you don't love it. Thanks, before. I appreciate your neutral ground. I love that GIF. It's great. That GIF is so good. There it is again. For some reason, it's so big and centered. Let me do it a third time so I can see it and I can edit it. Eat it. I'm gonna have to do it a fourth time because technical wasn't letting me move it. What? Boo, 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 boo. There it is. One more time, because I have it selected now. I was texting my wife. Sorry about that. There we go. Again. There we go, perfect. Now I have it nice and centered and it's perfect. The feeling must be insane, you're right. Nightblader throwing rocks at me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't harm me so. Oh, no. I thought the inventory was full. It just was picking up slow. Quick break from training here. Hell yeah, Chenlo. Hell yeah. By the way, if you're new, don't forget to leave a follow here on Twitch or a like on YouTube. A like and subscribe on YouTube. I'd very much appreciate it. I stream every day. Lots of ChronoStory. We're not ending just yet. I'm just gonna switch over to if the game didn't crash. Oh! Thank you very much. I think that makes you the 300th follow. I appreciate it very, very much. We finally broke 300 follows. Fuck me. On Twitch. Took forever, by the way. Getting 200, fuck me. It looks like the game might crash. That's some bullshit, by the way. I have to relaunch it. What the fuck? Yep. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe I can go to lobby. Was that you, Yan? I appreciate it if it was you. Whoop. That was Shenla. I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, you should get home and play your Chief Bandit, man. Definitely. Boo, 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 boo. Oh. I said fuck me. You're right, I did, didn't I? I tend to say things like that. My bad. Give me 5,000 of these. Go back to town. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna be grinding too long. Right now we're gonna go over to leave free because I need to get some shit so I can re-roll. Well, I guess first we should go to Omega Sector. We're gonna go to Omega Sector first, actually. Yes, please. Omega Sector, then Leaf Free. Let's get 50 of those. I think I have a couple on my main as well. Exactly, a couple, and take more of this money off them. Good, 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 good. Now we're gonna head over to Ludi. Actually, it's easier if I just do this. How full is my inventory? Relatively. Damn. It's fine. Let's do it to party, because no one in my party. And then... no more Getch One tickets. Got it. Also, don't want the song. Jazz. Oh, we're gonna go to... that one. last unwelcome guest bow. Hell yeah, let's log it. Everything else is garbo, for me at least. Smelt all unlocked, yes please. And then, what did we get? Another one of these. And a good amount of everything. I got lucky crystals, which is exactly what I need. 4 of them. Merpins. Three, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Let's make 4 more. Hello, Andre. Give me some chaos crystals, please. 4 of them. Got them. Now we got 6. So we got 6 rerolls. We gotta get the materials for it. Now let's head to Leafree. Now we head to Leafree. Do these guys one-shot me? Probably. Which is why we're gonna use the puppet. Tilda, got it. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Oh, what's that doing? Hopefully these guys drop scales and and spirit before doing the quest, because I haven't done the quest on this character. I think they do. I think I got them on my main before doing the quest. So should be fine, I think. We'll find out once we've killed enough of them, I'm sure. Crossbow, but I'm a bowman, not a crossbow man. I was just wondering where the flowers went. Are these guys gonna drop it? Let me see. Yeah, point 2. Could take forever, we'll find out. Kitty crescent shoes, okay. There's a dragon's breath. Let's go and test it. It's not a low chance to get this to happen, so every time we get one of those and a scale. Right now we have one scale, so we can just do it. Let's see. But we need the dragon's breath. Now we're gonna need both next time, but unless we get it right away. If we get it right away and fucking fuck me, right? So we'll see. Let's give it a try. Give it a try. 1 in 7 chance. It's like a 14% chance or something like that. Boop, boop. Still a +3. Gotta do it again. We're on this guy now. Well, no, we left our stuff on the other, so we're gonna go back. It's fine. We can level up the ranger anyways. Might as well do this on the ranger, right? Boop, 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 boop. I mean, both now. I'm not gonna settle with just a +3. We very much want that +4. I know, right? It reminds me of killing mannequins. But like, even though like it was the other song for mannequins. It wasn't this song, it was the other one. For mannequins. But you always had to go through the area that had the song to get to the mannequins. Yeah, that drone hidden map is really good for your class, to be fair. Drone hidden map is super good for your class. It might be even good for mine. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I think it's better for your class because it's so much bigger. It's hard to know until you test it. I haven't played any of the mages, so I don't know. I remember doing that with jesters. I did that with jesters a lot. Hello, John. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Absolutely it is. I'm actually gonna respec here. Skill points. Let's sell the few equips we got. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and put them into this one first. Air boost, obviously. Mortal blow, obviously. Arrow rain. Inferno. Silvercock. And And the rest in the puppet, we're gonna skip strafe for now. That's enough for puppet because this 3 goes to the next class. Max out mastery. Rust, well, quick draw. Bow booster. That's unfortunate. John. But welcome in regardless. And then thrust. I have the Amazon. Critical shot. Focus. Hello, Ukal. Uka, welcome back. It's true, but like, look how many points I have left over without mastery, right? Like, it doesn't matter. I feel like here we're gonna try using Inferno. Air Rain on D instead. Well, thank you, Uka, and you also welcome back, yes. If I was still leveling up, I'd probably do that Night Blader, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Hey Mario, welcome back. Understandable. There's a scale. Playing on a Game Boy is fun. I used to have one. In fact, I still have one somewhere. Please don't spam the chat, Uka. Another scale, still need a spirit. Boop, 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 boop. Give to me the dragon spirit within. We got a dragon spirit. Good. Let's get one more. Another scale. Another chaos crystal. That's good. That's good. There's our spirit. Let's head back over to our DK for a moment. Try re-rolling again. See if we get anything good. There we go. Give me what I'm looking for, Mose. Still no. Still gotta re-roll it a few more times, man. Man. We had a good amount of chaos crystals for this. We can get 4 more re-rolls. It's good. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I know you're in the middle of an ad, but I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna stream some more then, of course. I'll be back. See you later. Goodbye.